everybody, to another presentation of... Well, Smitty, these teams are both filled with talented young players. What do you think it'll take for them to reach their full potential?
The answer, BA, patience. It can take a few years to get your footing in this league. These young players just need time to develop individually and as a team.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at center, filling out the middle. Morant with the slam!
Stop it, John. He's putting on a show.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three is up. The shot, no good. Here's Morant, puts up a three. Clark outside. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
So, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Now here's Morant. Now Smart. Jackson, the screen. Clark finds Smart. On the wing, Bane. Pulls it from the top of the key. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
This is why Desmond is out there to shoot and to shoot often.
Pass to Holmgren. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Now here's Morant. Jackson outside. It's Smart on the wing. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Clark, the pass to Smart. Bane against Dort. The three is up. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Williams. There's the three. Smart grabs the miss. Clark outside. From deep, Morant gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 13-1 run. Clark, the pass to Jackson. 4-3. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Morant. Launches a three. Back to Smart. Down low. Outside Morant. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Smart outside. Outside Morant. From deep. And it's Morant again missing. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. Down by 12. Williams misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now here's Dort, still without a bucket. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
So confident when finishing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just attacking them inside.
Jackson outside. Morant looking for an opening. Kicks it out to Clark from outside the arc. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the three. Morant. Morant with the flare!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Jackson against Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
The drive by Smart to the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is stuffed right through.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Clark, the pass to Morant. Clark with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it again. Kicks it out to Smart. Oh, Smart drives from deep. Morant to the left side wing. Good chance here for Clark. Right side Morant. The three is up. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Smart. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's a 3-second violation. Thunder ball.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Giddey. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Smart passes to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Giddey. Back to Smart on the wing Bain. To end the drought. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Well, Graham, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
And stolen by Morant. Outside Bain. Dort with a steal. On the break. Here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Jackson. Pass to Holmgren. Let's go with a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Sends it home from three-point land. Bain's got 11 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And the basket by Clark.
Look at the vision from Ja Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here he goes. Outside for Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's Clark. And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We've got Santi Aldama, Jackson out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Williams in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Joe. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. 5 to shoot. Back to Williams. From the high post, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, number 34, Kenrich Williams.
Memphis leading. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Kennard. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wallace, the pass to Hayward. Williams up top. Williams, a screen on Jackson.
Jackson, first personal foul, first team foul.
Hayward against Williams. Pass to Joe. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Williams into the lane. And he lays it up and in.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Williams passes to Aldama. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Williams up top. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hayward with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's an area where Hayward has really improved, earning trips to the line.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Gordon Hayward.
Both free throws good from Hayward. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Picked by Aldama. Kennard passes to Aldama. Jackson outside. Williams against Hayward. Pass to Aldama. 5 on the clock. Here's Kennard. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Williams passes to Wallace. Back to Williams. Hayward against Williams. Williams, a screen on Williams. And Hayward, here we go. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's Joe. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. For Memphis, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Kennard. Pure from 3-point range. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
Jackson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Williams finds Kennard. Now Jackson. Williams from long range. Williams grabs the board. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Count it. Good. And now just a 3-point Memphis lead.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Kennard outside. And that one hits the back iron.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Hayward. The layup off target. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Grizzlies out in front, up by. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Thunder. Gordon Hayward is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Williams in at the 5. Here's Morant. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Joe. Williams a screen on Smart. And the basket by Joe.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Smart looking around. And stolen by Williams. He goes up, and Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Holmgren, 5 to shoot. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Moran against Giddey. Now here's Bain. Takes the three. Williams grabs the board.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Giddey passes to Williams. Dort with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Crosses over. SGA doing his thing in close.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
Here's Moran. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
That's the definition of clutch. Hitting the big-time shot on a bigger opponent.
At this time of the game, he does not care who's on him. If they need a big bucket, he's the one.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
When they need a score, Shai is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Smart outside. Clark right side. Pass to Moran. Clark with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Shot on the wing. Bain, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Back to Holmgren. With some arc. He's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The three. Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep three. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Moran finds Smart. Back to Moran to win the run. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy. Incredible play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Giddey, defended by Smart. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Moran. 6 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. It's Smart on the wing. The three from Bain. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's a pure effort play.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill.
focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And the Clippers starting five.
First team.
Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. No good on the second free throw.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Zubac the pass to Harden. Outside Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Kawhi just so ripped, exceptional at powering through the contact.
Bane finds Smart. Memphis moving that ball around. Back to Morant. Clark outside. Passes to Bane. Back to Clark. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Harden dishes to Leonard. Back to Harden. Leonard the pass to George. 5 to shoot. Swiped away. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. The kick out to Bane. There's the three. Harden grabs the miss. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
George against Bane. Offline with his three. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. The three from Harden. And it's Morant with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Memphis. George finds Leonard. For the three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Bane with the bucket.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. And George kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. And here's Harden for 3. Not going to go that time. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. There's the lob to Jackson. Leonard with the steal. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Now Morant. James Harden missing on the 3. Clark the pass to Bane. Outside for Smart. Clock at 6. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Outside Leonard. The pass to Harden. There's the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Clark Memphis screen on Harden. It's Morant with the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Harden gets the bucket.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
Shoots the three. They get the rebound. Clark kicks to Jackson. Now, here's Morant for three. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Harden, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Smart. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. George with the ball. From downtown. No good that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Memphis out in front, leading by just 2. The second. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bain out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Clippers in the lead. Here we go, one-on-one. Harden with it. He's picked up by Morant. George, no good. And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break. Memphis moving it around. Here's Morant driving to the basket. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Payne for three. Rebound by the Clippers.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Outside Leonard. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
They get it back. Outside for George. Outside Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Crafty move. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut to just 1 point on the basket from Zubac.
Now, Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Smart. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden with it. Guarded now by Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Harden against Jackson. In the corner, Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And Harden with the stuff.
All the way up. The beard. Boy, those were 2 loud points.
Jackson dishes to Morant. A 3-ball. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Bain kicks to Clark. He feeds it to Jackson. Clark outside. Out to Morant. Here's the 3. Outside, Smart. Bain looking around. Second shot opportunity. And with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Harden's shot is off.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires away from outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart passes to Clark. Smart dishes to Clark. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
And the second free throw, good. 9 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Westbrook. Going inside, and the rejection by Jackson. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 3. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got P.J. Tucker, Russell Westbrook out there with Powell. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Coffey in at the 3. Williams kicks to Jackson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He could be a 3-level scorer.
And Tucker slams it in.
And how about Tucker? The rare drive from him, and he gets to the inside.
Jackson, a screen on Westbrook. Good on for 3. That one, no good. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Tucker. 90 seconds now into the second half. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Williams kicks to Williams. Back to Williams. Puts up a 3. And Westbrook pulls it down. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Tucker, defended by Eldorado. 6 to shoot for the lead. Tucker can't get it to go.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Gennard up top. Hasn't made one yet. Williams outside. It's hauled in by Coffey. The Clippers shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Plumlee. Now here's Tucker, defended by Eldorado. So they take the lead. Tucker's got 5 now.
And making the most of his three-point chances. That's Tucker just spotted up and ready to go.
Gennard, the pass to Jackson. Gennard kicks to Williams. Williams against Powell. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Williams.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Here's Tucker. Oh, good with the triple. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Pass to Eldorado. Gennard for 3. They get it again. Outside for Jackson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Powell, no one around him. Here's Tucker. And he uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Pass to Jackson. Kicks it to Williams. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got his first points in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Westbrook passes to Plumlee. Back to Westbrook. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Jackson misses. The Clippers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Out left to the wing. Westbrook against Kennard. Westbrook dishes to Tucker. Fires from 18. Foul for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's Kennard. No scoring in this one. Outside for Jackson. That will count. And it is good. The buzzer. Wow.
And we get some fireworks there to finish the quarter.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. To take the lead, he takes it in, and he lays it up and in. And that's 15 points for John Morant.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Oh, the rare catch and shoot from Harden, showing it's still in his bag.
Harden against Morant. Clark outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Leonard with a screen on Bain. The 3 from George. It's Clark with the rebound. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. The kick out to Bain. Clark outside. Back to Bain. Good on the three-point shot.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Leonard. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Count it. Morant's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
And the body control from Morant, still able to guide that one home.
Stolen by Smart. There's the dish to Jackson. The 3 from Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Harden. Here he goes. And the jam by Harden.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Smart kicks to Bain. Clark outside. The pass to Bain. Outside for Smart. 4 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Harden from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Fires the 3. And James Harden hits from deep.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Bain, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And a deep 3 from Harden. Leonard finds George. Harden outside. There's a screen. Fires away from way outside. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Bain's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Smart. He dishes it to Clark. Bain for 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
The Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Leonard looking over the floor. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Smart. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Pass to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Nice shot by Smart.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And a deep 3 from Harden. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fires from way outside. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused.
something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the point. Leonard with a screen on Dort. George against Dort. Leonard passes to George. Leonard with a screen on Dort. 6 on the shot clock. George. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
VA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Launches it. Deflected.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
George with it. Zubac with a screen on Dort. For 3, George gets the 3 to fall.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Holmgren. Knocks it down from distance.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Now here's Leonard. There's the drive. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Williams. From deep, Holmgren. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Zubac. It's George on the wing. Dort defending. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The 3 is up. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. To the paint. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Well, he's certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
The 3 from Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
For 3, George. Zubac passes to Leonard. Outside Harden. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up. Harden misses. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Williams on the wing. And stolen by Leonard. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden, deep 3-point land. The Clippers rebound. Zubac passes to Leonard. Nice move. Great D that time from Holmgren. Pass to Williams. deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Paul George.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And he makes all 3.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 8 points. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. 3-point lead. And it's Holmgren missing. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. George. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
From deep, Holmgren. And James Harden pulls it down. The Clippers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Leonard way outside. Zubac passes to Harden. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so here are the Clippers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here comes Kawhi. Oh, wow!
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Holmgren goes in, and the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The Clippers in the lead. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
BA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
To stop the run, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good, man.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Leonard against Williams. Pass to Harden. Tries it from 19. No good there, off the double clutch. The Thunder have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Screen by Holmgren. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shai driving it with a purpose.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
And then Harden with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Giddey. to Holmgren. Fires from deep. The rebound by Mann.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Leonard passes to Mann. George outside. Driving inside. And the jam by George.
Boy, you have got to love the energy Paul George is playing with. Throws the hammer down.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Leonard looking over the floor. The three, George. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside, Williams. Knocks down the triple. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Pass to Harden. The 3-ball. Here's Zubats. Here's Mann over Giddey. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Clippers appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the floor for the Clippers. P.J. Tucker is out there with Amir Coffey. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Westbrook in at point guard.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
3-pointer. Offensive board. Here's Plumlee. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
B.A., wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously, necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Plumlee finds Westbrook. Hey, puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Westbrook's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Joe. And here they come. And he's going for the lob. Westbrook with the miss.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Joe. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. And the 3-pointer goes.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Here's Powell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Hayward. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Well, the athletic Norman Powell continues to grow as an offensive player. Boy, this guy has got huge upside on the offensive end.
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
If you're Russell Westbrook, you've got to balance that ability with getting downhill, with making range shots, and he delivers there.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Coffey. He's scoreless. Powell outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Williams, a screen on Powell. Joe, the pass to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Here's Coffey. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Coffey's got 6.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Hits the trifecta.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Plumlee, plenty of space. And there's another one for the Clippers.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He has 6.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Westbrook. The Thunder with the rebound.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Williams passes to Joe. Williams, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Joe. Got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams put it. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Clippers in the lead. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Joe in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Boy, you have to love his demeanor today. Paul George has been dialed in, nothing distracting him.
Here's Joe. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Joe's got 9 points here in the second half. Well, the Clippers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Harden from outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Here's Mann. Off the mark there with a 3. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Joe, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
To halt the run. And Harden is good for 3. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Dort outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers. Outside for Dort. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3. And it's Shea hitting the 3. There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time. Harden drawing the double team.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Leonard with a screen on Dort. And George with the jam. That's what you expect from your leader. Paul George stays calm and doesn't get overwhelmed by the moment. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. Pass to Holmgren. 4-3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists in the game. Outside for Harden. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Tipped away. Takes a 3. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Williams. It's Dort on the wing. From behind the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another 3. That's a big-time bucket. Luke Dort has unshakable confidence. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 19 points. Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. From the arc. It's rebounded by George. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 2-point game. This one for 3. Oh, the trifecta!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Pass to Holmgren. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him. You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tice sets a screen. Harden pass to George. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. He got it up in time. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's the Clippers taking the W. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps
athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bane out there with Clark. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. Now here's Smart. Clark for 3. It's good from long range.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last trade.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Morant. Takes it inside, and Morant throws it down.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Now here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses. The Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Oklahoma City moving it around. In the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Bane finds Jackson. Back to Bane. In the corner, Smart with it. Out to Morant. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Morant passes to Jackson. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Passes it to Williams. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Jackson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. The 3. Holmgren can't hit. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Drives to the hoop. Jackson finds Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Fires from deep. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Thunder. Outside, Bane. Outside for Smart. Here's Clark, knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Williams. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. And Bane pulls it down. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that heavy. It's a great call there by the official.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. He got into double digits for the quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in its center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. This one for three. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 13.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Smart. Pass to Holmgren. And Clark over to help. Holmgren kicks to Williams. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make. There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Smart kicks to Morant. And there's the drive. And finished off by Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Over to the wing. Holmgren against Jackson. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Morant surveying the D. And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. 1:56 left in the first half of the game. Morant right side. Jackson kicks to Smart. Back to Jackson. Passes it to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Showing off that vert, Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Bain kicks to Morant. Back to Bain. It's Morant in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got 22 points.
The real Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Holmgren against Jackson. The pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on Smart. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Hits the three-point bomb.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to Holmgren. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Back to Giddey. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from outside. That shot off. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
So on the floor for Memphis. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Clark is out there with Jackson. And Morant in at the point. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around. But Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out there. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Kennard for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Kennard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Williams. Hayward against Williams. Pass to Joe. Shoots the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Jackson passes to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. Nobody near Williams. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Kennard against Wallace. Passes it to Joe. Lock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Joe's got 5 points so far. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Williams finds Kennard for 3. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wallace, the pass to Williams. This is to Williams. Back to Williams. The pass to Joe. Back to Williams. A 3 ball. Rebound by Williams. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play going to the line for 1.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw this game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
There's the pick. Pass to Joe. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Joe's got 8 points in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Kennard, the pass to Aldama. Here's Jackson into the lane, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Wallace, the pass to Joe. On the wing, Williams. The dish now to Wallace. Here's Joe. Kennard covering. Wallace, good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Williams finds Kennard. Jackson a screen on Wallace. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
Hayward passes to Joe. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Driving the lane.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. He kicks it to Williams. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace, and it's Hayward, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. That's a 2 from Kennard. That one wide left.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Hayward outside. Pass to Joe. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Kenrich Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Pass to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Williams. Out to Morant. And a wide open look for Bain. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Bain's got the lead up to 3 now for Memphis. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Smart's checked in for Williams.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Smart. From past the arc, back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Smart, and Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Payne for three, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Memphis leading by 6. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Wasted no time on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Smart misses. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And there's the pass to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Hit by Clark. Morant. And then Morant rams it in.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Morant throws it down.
Any trip that ends with Morant going to the hoop, it's great for his team.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart to take the lead. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 22 points. Clark into the lane. And it's Clark slamming it down.
And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Outside for Jackson. Payne for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He dishes it to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. 3-pointer. Holmgren can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Morant with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Here's Payne. Yes!
He just loves seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,
see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Desmond Bane is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. Now here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann, pounded by Morant. Here's Leonard. That one is off. Good D by Clark. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Memphis. On the take. And here's Morant. Shoots over Zubac. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Smart. Morant's got his second basket.
Using the mid-range, Ja Morant consistent from there.
George for 3. Zubac passes to Leonard. George against Bane. Clock at 6. Pass to Harden. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Shot by Leonard, no good. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
EA, he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
And it's Smart missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Harden from outside. And the Clippers miss again for Memphis. They've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Morant. Clark with the screen. Reverses. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
The first one falls. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot. Shooters shoot. Once Desmond has the ball, he's into his motion.
Smart against Harden on the wing man. Zubac with a screen on Morant to win the cold spell. Man misses.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Harden can't hit. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart for 3. They get the rebound. Here's Clark. Outside Morant. Clark with a screen on Harden. And here's Morant outside. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Smart passes to Clark. Smart against Leonard. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Paul George pulls down the board. The Clippers trail. Now here's Leonard. Back to George. Leonard with a screen on Smart. George for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
On the wing, Harden. And there's the screen. Back to Leonard. Pass to Mann. Beyond the arc. Here's Zubats. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good focus from Zubats. His guys appreciate the hustle.
The three from Bain. Sinks it from distance. Bain's got 6.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Man. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 8 points. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Filling out the wings, it's Man and George. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court, and it's Harden in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. And keep... Oh! Gets you some!
Show us some power!
Nice! As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Zubats with a screen on Smart. Here's the 3. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Bain. Jackson finds Smart, and there's the foul. It's on even to Zubats. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Leonard against Clark. And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Harden against Morant. Nifty move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Ja Morant picks one up. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Tice is checked in for Zubats. It's stolen by Leonard. Harden with it. Jackson in his pocket. Harden the open look. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. The 3 from Bain. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And they're running. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Highland comes in for Harden.
Norman Powell. Bones Highland.
Here's Morant. He's got 10. Smart right side. And here's Clark for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
The great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Launches a 3. And Morant clears the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win-now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title. Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
Coffee, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. That one misses. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And here's Morant outside. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
To Memphis.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Clark with a screen on George. From deep, Bain.
One of the best defenders in the NBA, Paul George displays strong timing and discipline.
Pass to Tice. Right wing.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he's checked in for the Clippers.
Bones Highland. First personal foul.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter.
Number 14.
Here's Morant. Jackson on the wing. There's the triple. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Look at the vision from John Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Bain. Williams is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Ja Morant. Powell passes to Coffey. Here's Mann. 1:24 left in the second. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Memphis with the ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Picked by Aldama. Pass to Williams. There's the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Tice with the ball. And it's Aldama picking him up. Coffey, the pass to Highland. Buries it down low.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
To the wing, right side. And here is Williams. Powell covers. Clark with a screen on Powell. Pass to Kennard. Shakes him. Going inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Exploding to the rim. Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
And the basket by Highland.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kennard. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Man, the pass to Coffey. Pass to Tice. And here's Highland. He shoots it. And Tice with the bucket. The assist by Highland. Tice has got his first basket. Here's Clark. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Luke Kennard. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3. Jackson down low. Kicks it out to Kennard. With the drive. Outside. Williams. The 3. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 4 rebounds now. Let's go with a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Jackson, pass to Kennard. Jackson with a screen on Highland. Aldama in the post. He's against Tice. Here's Kennard. Pass to Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. Williams from long range.
Foul. Amir Coffey. First personal foul. First team foul.
Kennard on the wing. 5 points in the game. The kick out to Williams. From outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Williams against Tucker. Back to Tice. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Williams. And there's the drive. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. The Clippers shooting pretty well at 45%. Highland misses. Kennard against Highland. Outside, Williams. Jackson outside. Jackson the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
He couldn't have played it better. There was just enough room to get the shot off.
Highland looking for an opening. Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Williams from long range. Williams on the wing. Jackson finds Kennard. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's how you run pick and roll. Kennard's a smart player who's gotten better at creating for others.
Here's Powell. Pass to Highland. Powell outside. Here's Tucker. Offline with a three. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Outside, Williams. Jackson with it. Into the lane. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Pass to Tucker. Launches it. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Leonard. Nice move. Pass to Zubats. Leonard with the ball. Working on Aldama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Jackson. Rebounded by James Harden. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the Grizzlies shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. The 3 from Bain. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. The Clippers shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Leonard passes to Mann. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And right now, if you're the defense, you got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
He got it up. No good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Great team defense on Paul. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Harden from outside knocks down the triple.
A reliable shooter off the catch. Harden with that sweet lefty stroke.
Outside Morant. Jackson, pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Pass to Morant. Smart outside. Outside for Morant. Ja slicing. Oh, an impossible move. Ja Morant.
You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
Harden, the pass to Zubats. Outside Harden. Leonard right side. 6 to shoot. Leonard going in. Basket counts.
On his drives, Kawhi can be just devastating, completely overwhelming the D.
From deep, Bane. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
Yeah, he loses concentration just for a moment. Might be getting a little complacent sitting on this lead.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Mann. Back to George. Zubats with a screen on Bane. Here's Mann. And stolen by Clark. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
Smart against Harden. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Pass to Clark. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Zubats with a screen on Bane. George, no good.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
There's the triple. Bane, no good. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Outside Morant.
2 minutes.
Clark with a screen on Harden. From deep, Morant. Yes! A Morant 3!
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Zubats finds Harden. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bane, the pass to Clark. Down low. Kicks it out to Bane. Morant looking around. Three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Grizzlies.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Smart for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
He makes them at such a high clip from there. Paul George knows his range.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
3 points.
And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson gets the bucket.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run is shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And here's Bane. Fires from way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.
bring so much to their respective team.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the center. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Zubac, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Zubac, the pass to Harden. Oh, good on the three. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Los Angeles now. And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons. But moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons. And it all has to do with the ownership. And that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
And so here are the Clippers. The Thunder making the shot.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Williams with the three. It's hauled in by Paul George. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now the pass to Zubac. Zubac with the screen for George. Jacks up a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, keep it or dish it. Those are the decisions Paul George is trying to make. He makes the right one there.
Pass to Holmgren. The tray. It's rebounded by Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Harden can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Zubac, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 4. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. He takes it in, and he slams it one-handed.
And Giddey is just so clever at finding ways to the rim. Good at ripping through holes in the deep.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
George sets a screen for Leonard. On the wing, George. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Passes it to George. And then George with the jam.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Holmgren with a screen on Hart. Lets it go from deep. Back to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Holmgren the pass to Dort. Giddey kicks to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Holmgren up top, guarded by Hart. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Leonard the pass to Harden. George dishes to Harden. From deep three-point land, 17-foot shot on the way.
Lou Dort, one of the better defensive players in the NBA.
James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
It's George on the wing, defended by Dort. And George kicks to Leonard. They grab their own miss.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Outside, Dort. Stolen by Harden. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Zubac, the pass to Leonard. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Holmgren wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Well, the numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Holmgren with a screen on Harden. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Zubac. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Pass to Holmgren.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Outside Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. What happened to him?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
Foul, Thunder. Williams. First personal foul.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 20. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Leonard against Williams. Leonard dishes to George. From downtown, Leonard kicks to George. Clippers moving the ball around. Man can't hit.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 9. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And there's Holmgren, that's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And stretching out his shot from deep, Holmgren has developed some pretty solid range.
Harden has a wide open look from beyond the arc and then some. Harden's got 19 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Dort wide open. Beat the quad. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. His production has been flowing. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Wiggins, and it's Hayward. Then there's Wallace, and it's Joe in at the 2-guard. Hayward, and that one hits back iron.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Now here's Leonard. 10 points for him. And here's Harden for 3. The pass to man. Harden outside.
Blocking foul called on Isaiah Joe. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Shot from the inbound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Clearly a foul.
The Clippers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. He doesn't get the second one. The Thunder with the lead. And it's Wallace penetrating. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Assist from
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Count the basket.
A scrawny kid coming into the league. Hayward has added more muscle, and I think it helps him on these physical finishes.
Westbrook passes to Tucker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tucker's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Back to Hayward. Over in the corner, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Joe can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to draw.
Oh, man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
A shot by Hayward, wide open, buries the long-range jumper. Hayward's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Back to Hayward for the three, and he's good on the three ball. Hayward's got 8 points.
And that's a nice decision on Hayward's part. Good timing on the pass, and he doesn't want to waste an opportunity to bury the jumper.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Wiggins. The kick out to Williams. Down low, in the corner, Wallace with it. Hayward passes to Wiggins. Hayward, a screen on Plumlee. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Out to Hayward. Here's the three. Here's Joe. Nothing on the board. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Nice. That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Clippers trail.
And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Sinks the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Launches it. Rebound by Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Clippers trail by 3. Powell finds Tucker. From about 19 feet, Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Nice shot from the wing. And that's 10 points for Gordon Hayward. Now here's Powell. Defense right on him. Los Angeles with another miss. Hayward from outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Thunder lead by 5. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. Russell Westbrook out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Plumlee. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Hayward. There's the triple. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Zubac's a screen on George. George with the bucket.
And that last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Hayward a screen on Harden. Hayward outside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Leonard with the steal. Knocks it loose. Leonard on the wing. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To tie it up. The Thunder pull it in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Clippers trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Harden picking him up.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And Harden launches it from deep. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Thunder leading by 5. Holmgren with a screen on Zubac. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren at the elbow. 5 to shoot. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Leonard against Holmgren. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 22.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Hayward outside. Dishes it to Holmgren. Williams against Leonard. Williams passes to Holmgren, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Harden the pass to man. To tie it up. And Zubac puts it in. Zubac has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Oh, man, love calling Zubac's number there at 7 feet. Get shots off in big moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hayward. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Holmgren with a screen on Harden. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Important free throw opportunity here, and this is where a young player like Holmgren has got to show that the work is paying off.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams up on top. On the wing. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line, you know Harden always looks confident at the line, even in a clutch situation.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Pass to Hayward. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. No good from three-point territory. And a deep three from George. No good there. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.